Okay, so I think I copied and pasted it correctly, and I need a number 1 there. Okay, so I'm gonna get rid of all this and then try build the same room. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 9 by 5. I'll be back. Actually, I shouldn't need to delete it. The turtle will do it himself. So we put that there. Start stacking up the stone. And CD disk room 954. Enter. Alright, I will be back again. Oopsie, I swapped around the length and the width, but oh well, doesn't particularly matter. I'm just going to clean up the rest of this, so I haven't got silly stuff in the way. Making a mess like the other two buildings I've got over there. There we go. I was so happy before when that worked, with the odd numbers and different dimensions. Alright, I'll be back. Okay, let's watch the process. I also put down the cobblestone layer below the roof, because that's something we're trying to check, and that didn't work. Interesting. Yeah, not quite the right spot there, buddy. Why did that mess up? That's strange. It worked. That was really weird. Why would it... I'm disturbed. Oh, I must have accidentally messed something up inside the spiral function when I did all that editing. Might do it like this. Why doesn't equal 1? Then do that. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm just gonna run that again. I'll start him here. So I want him to do 2 layers. Yep. Trying to do the shift thing really quickly. So give him some stone. Room CD disk. Make sure I saved it. Room 952. Did I change anything? Yes, I changed. Yeah, I'm not sure what will cause the spiral to mess up like that. Because it goes... I'll take 2 forward, then yeah, no, I'm gonna have to watch him more closely. He'll just do this process again, and I'll be back. Here we go. Please behave. 3, 4, 5, 6. Turn right. Good. Good. Oh no, right, he's not doing the spiral yet. Dang it. I'm silly. Starting. Okay, turn right. Turn right. Turn right. Turn right. Oh no. He'll go a bad different route, but that's okay. Yes. That went wonky because of the return system. But it worked when I did it the other way. Oh no, the spiral didn't do the center bit either. I'm gonna have a break for this for now and do some thinking about it. But I had a pretty good recording session, so I'll be back when I get back. Haha. Welcome back. I've done some thinking and I've got to make some changes here. I haven't got to, I will, because I think it's a better way of doing this. I'm gonna go, oops, I'm not working on tunnel. I just made the showcase video, so I had that in my mind in a room. But I'm going to pretty much completely redo the spiral function, because I don't think it's a very good way of doing things. So, oh man, this is a long function. Oh yeah, I did copy and pasted a bit of it. Yeah, but it's a silly way of doing it, so I'm going to get rid of it all. I put that paste bin up just in case I do want to get it back. Yeah, because I've got it recorded now, so I'm never going to lose that code. Yes, I'm going to delete all this. It's actually taking a lot longer than I thought it would. Holding control's not going to speed it up. Silly me. Right, I'll be back. There we go, that's all deleted, and the way I think I'm going to tackle this is instead of having him go back and forth, around and around, and then something will go wrong in the center column, I'm just going to have him go forwards until he reaches the end, and then turn around, then forwards, and turn around, then forwards. Because that's a much better way of doing things, I think, because it's more definite than spiral, where he can end up in multiple centers, and he will always end up in one corner of the room. So I'm going to get rid of all of this, and we'll start trying to write that. Again, it's been a few days since I last recorded this because I was stuck trying to figure out what I should do for a while, but then I thought of that, so now I'm pretty good. So, let's try and work this out. If we go... Oh, I always hate starting something like this. So he gets past the values L, W, and H, and I'll say... Oh, I don't know what to say. I'm just going to say for I equals 1 to L take 2, do end turtle.forward. I'm just going to have him do this. I'm going to implement the other functions later. And then turtle.turn right for I equals 1 to W take 2, do turtle.forward and turtle.turn right, and then basically repeat. Simply enough. L take 2. No. I'm doing it wrong. I'm doing a spiral. So I want him to go turtle.turn right, turtle.forward, turtle.turn right. So he'll have turned around and he'll now be in the next row, and he needs to go for I equals 1 to L take 3 because he's already one bit forward more than usual. Do and turtle.forward. And I'll say every time he does one of these, actually no, this will be inside a loop. And in the loop I'll say while, actually no, I'll do a for I O equals W1 to W take 2. Do, and then so all this will be in the W loop. Of course, do what I usually do with the tabs. And I think, yeah, that seems a little bit too simple, doesn't it? I'm going to try it. So I'll say, make sure I've got the right code in here. Also need to change return to spiral, obviously. So he gets the things, he gets, and then he says hollow and build roof. So I need to change build roof. The 2 will do nothing, but that's no issue. Let's just see if the spiral works when he gets to build roof. I'm going to put my turtle down. I'm going to change the place of the disk drive. Put my turtle down. room 5 by 5 by 2. And I forgot that I need to actually do stuff for it to work. Lucky you didn't need anything for the first rotation. And I'll be back in a minute or two. Actually, okay, I'll do a bit of a confession here. I realized after writing most of this that there was a much easier way to do this, and that is that I have him go around to get rid of all the blocks, and then I have him do another lap to place the blocks. And I thought, I'm a bit silly. Why don't I have him do both of those in the same way around? So that's what I'm going to do while he's still building here. Yeah, a little bit silly. Detect, get this clear layer. And then, so if I go, okay, what's in the build layer function? I just need to pretty much place down and forward. Yeah, it's just build forward, so just place down pretty much. If turtle not detect down. And so in this build forward function, instead of what I've got here, I'll say if not turtle.detect down, then turtle.place down. End. And so now I pretty much just put a build forward here. And I think that would work. Yeah, I thought it would be changing it would be too much work, so I was just going to leave it, but why would I do that? Let's make him as efficient as we can. Did my turtle do a runner? What have you done? How'd you get down there, buddy? What? I'm confused. That was a little bit weird. Alright, let's make it bright again. Build forward, so let's finish doing this. Build forward. And the intention of this program, by the end of it, is also have it be able to clear out a room. So I could say clear out a room that's the size of a bulldozer, and it would work. So it excavate that area and make the walls the material that I want, which is actually something that's really practical for me. So that should work. Let's edit the body code. So clear layer is the only thing that we need to do. And select material, I'm going to put select material. I'm going to change something here, so I'm going to go in the build forward function. I'm going to just say select material. And so he'll do it every time, and that means I can change the select material function to say if it's greater than 1. Don't do that because the 32 stack thing was wasting a lot of resources. So that's changed. I can now get rid of the build layer function. That's this one. Sad deleting all this good coding. Although overall it was bad coding because it was making it really inefficient. But still, it's work and hours that I put into this. This is actually going to be a really long episode, many parts to this one. But the more complicated they get, that's the reality that it's going to be. So we can now gotten rid of that build layer function. Select material, spiral. Of course, I'm still going to change these. Okay, so select material, clear layer. That's all I should need to do. Get rid of the build layer, detects something up, it'll dig up, and then it will go up. I know I've got this extra dig up here. Oh, I'm not going to get rid of it because it's not hurting anything. So now I'm going to go to build layer, spiral, and make sure I've got this all down pat. Actually no, let's just test what we've got. That might be a good idea. So the stuff in the way, like so. Put sand inside of him. Gravel, actually I don't need to, but I like doing so. CD disk, room 552. So he should move much more efficiently now. He will take a bit longer to go through each layer because he has to select material each time. And look, he filled in the gap. Nice. Let's see if he builds the room. And I'm going to actually watch what he did at the end here, how he just went all over the place. So I will be back. Actually, he probably went down there because remember I had him ending up here and then going down to here. Probably went down there and then did the spiral function and things went crazy. So I will be back. He should go up. Start doing it again, clearing the layer and building at the same time. Yes! I'm happy with that. Alright, I'll be back. Here we go, you just got to the end, so let's see what happens now. He goes to that spot, which is actually a good thing. He should turn around, go to that. Oh, he has to turn left every second time, doesn't he? And then he'll start doing crazy stuff because I haven't changed other stuff. So he has to turn left after the W, and depending on the return spiral function will be a bit trickier. It shouldn't be too bad. The spiral mostly worked, except I need to change this. So alright, so if if W take 2 divided by modulus 0 is equal to modulus 2 is equal to 0, then turn right, and so that he'll do that like so. No. I need to make a new variable, local p equals 0. I like to have spaces there because I can. Yeah, p equals 0. If p divided by modulus 2 equals 0, then do this. Else turtle dot turn left, turtle dot forward. Oops, don't forget the dot. Like so, and end, and I need to say p is equal to p plus 1 at the end of both of these. P is equal to p plus 1. So I think that should work. I may need to reverse that, but we'll see. So we'll do that, and then... And actually, he went too far. Okay, so once he's started, this needs to turn into L take 3. Actually, no, if I do L take 1... No, that won't work. Wait, if I just do L... That should work, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. And in the spiral function, I need to make sure he's digging out if anything's in his way, but I won't do that right now. I want to test. Disk. Chuck the stone in him. I need to put more than one stack in now, actually. Room 552. I'm not going to bother with the sand and gravel because I know that I won't need it. Right, I'll be back. Actually, before I go, while we're waiting for that, I just thought of a way that we can improve his speed. I'll say, in my clear layer, I'll say turtle.detect, then turtle dig, and then that won't actually speed up anything. Actually, what will speed something up is if I put the select material inside the not detect down. Actually, that'll work much better. But also doing the detect forward thing should speed up. Actually, maybe it won't, I don't know. Because select material function takes up time, and if I only do it if he doesn't detect anything down, then that would work better. So let's get rid of this if, because we don't need that. That was a silly idea, Gleason. Alright. He isn't far off, so I'll be back in a minute. Here we are, he's just arrived here. Let's see what he does. He'll do a dump, he'll do this thingy. Did I not save the function or something? He's doing the exact same thing that he did last time. Let's run that again, because I know I've saved it now. That was weird. Room 552. Alright, I'll be back. Quick note, it does look like he's going faster. Although, actually no, that was an invalid statement, because now he should look like he's going faster. Not particularly. I wonder why that is. See, he's dumped. I'm just going to remake. I hate it when you shift click in Creative Plus mode, it takes it to your armor slot. I just want to put it in my int hotbar. Jeez, is that so hard? Alright. I'll be back. Here he is, arriving at the station. Let's see what happens. And if he does the exact same thing, then we know we'll have a problem. He went out too far. And he turns right again. Why does he never turn left? What's wrong with you, buddy-o? Let's see where he actually ends up going. Ah, that's funny. Oh yeah, he goes into the room and then does the spiral again. That's kind of funny. Why does he never turn right? That is the question. Where's the spiral? Here it is. P equals 0. Oh, I'm resetting P every time. Whoops. And we know he went too far on that first one. So if I have him go back at the end here, turtle.dig, I'm gonna have to, no, it shouldn't be too hard, turtle.turn. So he's turned left, I'm gonna change that to turtle.turn right, turtle.dig, turtle.forward, turtle.turn left, turtle.turn left. Like so. Testing time. Alright. Needs a bit of stone. Should I just start using cobblestone? Stuff resupplying myself every time. Room 552. Let's see how he goes now that I've fixed the P thing. Oop, I'll get rid of that old turtle too. And what else did I just change? Oh yes, and the length, hopefully. We'll see. I'll be back.
And then,
I just decided that's not the way that I want it to work, because I'm cool. Because it will wreck things when we get to try and start to hollow things. So I'm going to get rid of all of this. have him back as he was, but have an extra turtle dot forward, because I want him to start inside the room, and I just had deja vu. So turtle dot forward. So I need to change a few things. This spiral function is a bit annoying. So he's inside it, so he'll go, he's here, so he'll go 1, 2, that is L take 2, he'll go right, right, L take 2, yeah, okay, that should work. Take 2. Yes. 10 left. Yes. Good old buddy-o. I'm happy with you. And he actually stops at the right time too. Nice. Reasonably. The right time, I should say. Alright, so let's test him again with our new changes. Room 552. And see how the spiral goes again. Okay, I'm confused. Look at this. He's digging up. Why is he digging up every time? Is that part of the... yeah, I don't know. Why would he dig up? Did I accidentally put some code somewhere? It made him dig up every time he went forward. Build forward, that doesn't have a dig up anywhere. Or is it because he's trying to do the detect gravity and he detects nothing and there's nothing in his slots? That's actually kind of interesting. Huh. Wow. You learn something new every day. Alright, I'll be back. How many times have I said that in this series? Wow. There's just so much trial and error, it always has to happen. Anyway. Oop, I was just running around and almost missed our spiral. So he did the inside fine? Oh, yeah, he did it perfectly fine. Awesome. I'm happy. Now we've got to make him build the roof. So I need to do the whole if x equals and pass the x thing in. Because building the roof will be different to hollowing out and digging. So, alrighty. Let's see. Not clear layer. Spiral. So turtle dot forward. Before the turtle dot forward, if x is equal to 1, then and turtle dot build roof, is that build roof if? What did that have? If not, turtle detect down, select material and place down. Yep, that sounds good. So if x equals 1, then build roof if, and here I'll say else if x equals 2, then, and how do I do this one? Build roof, return spiral, hollow. Wait, what was this? What was the last bit I passed for? I don't think I need that anymore. Was it XY? No, I don't need the Y anymore, I don't think. Anyway, so else if x equals 2, then turtle dot, oh no, if x equals 2, then, no, this will be different. No, it won't. Hollow. This will be a bit more complicated. Oops, I'm not looking at the hollow function. I was like, what is this stuff? Let's pass spiral 2, and then it should all do it within the function. Actually, I'll need to add the while loop here. Okay, so I'll say while h is greater than 1. I'll say 1 for now, might not be the right figure. And do spiral h equals h take 1. Alright, I'm just going to fix the return spiral function. This will be a little bit complicated, but I want to do it now before I test again, so we can test multiple things at once. So let us delete all of this. I don't think that was the top either, not quite. So this won't be too bad, but with our turtle here, when he does the spiral, he will either end up, he'll do a spiral and he might end up here, but if it's an even number, he'll end up here instead. Actually, I've got to find the block that he ends up on. I'm just going to go build CD disk room 551. And I made an error, line 81. Oops. Like so. '83. Oh, I probably did the same thing. Yeah. My bad. I'm going to let him do that. That's kind of funny. Oh, that's why he did his digging up, because I see. He won't do that now. Yeah. I get it. I hope you guys do too. I'm not going to explain that.